Yeah. So today we'll start with LDS based lightning components, right? So there are I think three form of lightning LDS based lightning components. That is lightning record form, lightning record edit form, and lightning record view form. So in this table, if you can see the what are the features and what are the features available in each of the components it's given, right? So these are the features. So what lightning record form can do, what lightning record view form can do, and what lightning record edit form can do. So on the basis of the feature, and whenever we get the requirement, we can decide ki either I should use record form or record view form or record edit form. So let's see in the table ki what lightning record form can do. So it can create records. So whenever you want to create record, you have the requirement ki there is simple requirement. There are no such much customization to needs to do. So we can use lightning record form. So we'll see with the example, then we'll better understand. Now we can understand the features. What are the features available in lightning record form? So create records. We can do edit records also. If you want to update any record, we can do this. View records means if you are able to edit records, we can also view the records. It supports read only mode, means view mode. It also supports the read only mode. Layout types, we can define the layout types ki which layout we want to apply, either full or either compact. Means for example, if you want to create so all the fields available on the layout, we can use layout types. Multi-column layout, yes. So it supports multi-column layout, either one column, two column, it supports, right? And these two features, it does not support custom layout for fields and custom rendering for custom rendering of record data. So these two features it does not support, right? Similarly, lightning record view form, it does not supports create record, edit records. It supports view records. Means as the name suggests, lightning record view form, it is used to view the record, right? So and since it is used to view the record, so it supports read only mode also, right? It does not support layout types. Yeah, it supports multi-column. It supports multi-column layout. We'll see the example. What are these? Custom layout for fields. It also supports the custom layout. We can use custom rendering of data. Means we can conditionally and apply conditionally show the records. We can say that conditionally show the fields and conditionally apply the CSS also. Yeah, means and record edit form and lightning record edit form. It supports create records, edit records, since it is not so it is not used to show the means it does not use to view the records. So that's why it does not support view records and read only mode. Also it does not support layout types. It supports multi-column layout, means either one column, two column we can show. It also supports custom layout, means custom layout means we can use our custom CSS also. So means column layout means what? If you know the standard page layouts, right? There are one column, two column, right? We can how we want to organize our record in column. So that is what this feature is. And last, it also supports custom rendering of data, record data. So yes, so you can say that lightning record form is a mixture of view plus edit. Since you can see that it's also create records, edit records, view records, right? And view is for view and edit is for create and edit. So you can see that key a lightning record form is a mixture of view plus edit. However, it does not support these two last two features. So if you want this feature also, see, we can go for lightning record edit. If you don't want this feature, we can use lightning record form also, right? For example, creating a record, editing a record, viewing a record, right? So we can use, if means there we don't want the custom CSS, custom layout for to showing the record, so we can go for lightning record form also, right?
So what do you mean by custom layout? any custom
Custom
HTML
layout
tags?
means custom CSS.
Okay, only CSS or HTML
Yes,
also?
yes, HTML you can say you can apply means you can apply HTML different means what you can say HTML plus CSS you can say that.
Okay, so it means other than lightning
Yes, yes, yes,
tags.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Right. So now let's go one by one and understand the detailed feature and what are the key features available in Lightning record form and what does it supports, what it can do. We can see Lightning record form. So we use the Lightning record form component to quickly create forms to add, view, or update a record. Means if we have a requirement to create a form uh, to make a form to create record, view record, and update a record, we can use Lightning record form. It implements Lightning data service and does not require additional Apex controllers to create or edit record data. Means it supports LDS and does not require to Apex to means we don't need Apex classes to get the data and update the data. It also takes care of field level security and sharing for you, so users see only the data that they have access to. For example, if you are viewing a record of account and I don't have the visibility of the record, I will not able to see the record. If I am go uh, if I am able to view the record, but there are some fields which I don't have access, I'm also not able to see that fields. So it takes care of, right, FLS. So now we understand the features, right, what it can do. So on the basis of your requirement we can implement, right. So features of Lightning record form: switches between view and edit modes automatically when the user begins editing a field in a view form. Means when you use standard page layout and when you edit a field, and there is automatically cancel and save button come, and uh, you can save. When you save it, automatically goes into view mode. So that is what it is saying. Means if you want to uh, apply, like if you want to feature like a standard page layouts, and uh, using a standard page layout we can easily create record, edit record, view record. That is what Lightning record form can give us, right. Provides cancel and save buttons automatically in edit forms. Uses the default record layout with support for multiple columns. Means we can also use layout also, and also it supports multiple columns. Loads all fields in object compact or full layout, or only the fields we specify. It means if you want uh, if you want any particular fields to load, or if you can also give the option of layout also. If you give compact, whatever fields present in the compact layout it will come, or full, whatever layout you have the access, you can those fields will come, right. So it means on the basis of means logged in user, if you want to want to use the fields, means whatever logged in user has the access of the layout and you want to display those fields, you can go for layout. But you don't want to do that, you want to show some particular fields, means you want control over the fields, then you can specify fields, particular fields. So now let's come to the example and we can understand easily. So in this component, in this LWC, I have made 3 mode of Lightning record form, right? So you can see that view mode, edit mode, and create mode, because this Lightning record form supports all the 3 modes: view, edit, and create. Okay. Now you can you can see that syntax, how what is the syntax of lightning record form. See here. This is lightning card. In every example we are using this, so that is not an issue, right? Lightning record form. You see the syntax, lightning hyphen record form. Here I have defined record ID. So what attributes means, these are the key attributes of the lightning record form. We can see one by one. Record ID means if you are going to view mode, which record you want to display, right? Means you need the record ID also if you are viewing a record. So record ID we have to specify. However, I have given the hard coded ID here. You can take from the controller, and wherever you have placed, for example, if you have placed on a record page, the record ID will automatically come. So for example, I have used hard coded ID here. And other attribute is object API name, means which object record you want to display. Then another field is another attribute is fields. So fields. So in the JS I have used fields. Okay, which fields we want to view of the account object. So as we have already seen this example. We have to fetch the reference of the field from the @Salesforce schema account, whatever object you specify. So we have taken two fields, reference name field and industry field, and in the fields attribute I have assigned these two fields. Means this field is an array of two fields, right? So here we can here we can assign fields. Either we can assign layout also. So if you want to go with layout, we can assign layout also. I think so we can see one by one example this, right? So for example, I am not specifying fields. I am specifying layout. I think attribute is, let me show, layout type. Yes, so layout type. Then here column. You can specify 1, 2, right? So that is multi-column support, right? Then there another attribute is mode. View, if you want to see in view mode, you specify view. If you want to see in edit mode, specify edit. If you want to view, I think it will be a create mode, right? Let's see, we'll see this. So mode, view, edit, and create. And there is another attribute, density. And this takes three values: compact, comfy, and auto. Compact means we can see how we want to show the label and the input field. If it is a compact, so for example, if it is a compact, so the label will come like this in the same line. Label means same line. Left is the label and right is the input field. So that means compact, right? So let's see one by one. First, I am deploying this code. Ignore middle and the last column. So I think first when I specified compact, it did not come. Layout type compact, density compact, full. So this first component is here, lightning record view, lightning record form for view mode, then edit mode, then create mode. Three components I have placed. So just be on the leftmost component, right? Leftmost screen. I think if I have given the wrong attribute or what layout. Mhm, mhm. Let me search Lightning. So we can also search by using here, and you can go to the component library section, and here all the things are given. Right, so document, you can go into the documentation and check this specification, what are the key attributes. So it's a layout type, the type of layout to use. Okay, compact. So C is a small, I guess. Yeah, if was a small, and right, so it was layout type, sorry, layout type T, and it was so I had given in small, but it was values compact and full. C first letter in caps. So that's why it was not coming. Let's check. So now you can see here, right? So what I have specified layout type full means whatever page layout I am assigned to, so that view will be presented here, right? Whatever fields present on the layout, it will come like that. So you can see that. So this is a form, this is a view mode, right? You can see view mode. Here you have the option to, here you have the option to edit and click save also. So it's a kind of a standard, you can say that a standard page layout view, right? Whenever I click save, it will get automatically save and it will go into the same. Are you getting this? So wherever you have the requirement to create a account record, contact record, this record, and you don't have means key, and you have to give the standard view only, or you can say that default view only. So just use this. You don't need to write any code. For example, I change this to Amit Kumar. Let's see how it's changing. Change and click save.
This will fetch all columns,
Sorry, all column means
all fields.
all fields present on the layout, whatever layout I am assigned to. If you have to specify, if you if there is there are fields which are not on the layout, it will not come, right? So first you have to get on the layout. Either if you don't want to go with layout, so what you can do, you can fetch all the fields here, whatever fields you want to show. Okay.
Okay.
So here I am showing the example with layout. I can go with fields also. Fields equal to fields. Sorry. So in the fields, what is fields? Fields is a attribute in the JS. We have defined fields. It is an array of fields. Which fields? Name field and industry field. Whatever field you can specify here, whatever your requirement is. I have, for example, I have taken only two fields. And when I refresh this page, now here it will come two fields only in name and industry field. So here you can see that name and industry field. So this is a view mode. So view mode means like this. And on the every input field, there is a pencil button like that, in which we also see in the standard page layouts also. So this is a default. We don't have to do anything. Just what we do. Just we have placed one lightning record form element on the LWC in the HTML. That's it. We have defined whatever record ID we want to see, and from which object and what fields, and what will be the column type, means it's a one column, two column, what would be the mode, and what would be the density. Density means The label and input field will be in the same line. If you want to specify comfy, it will come like this. Label will be up and input will be in the below. So whatever view you want to show, you can specify. For example, I am going to specify comfy. Means I can see that I can say that LWC has given everything. For this, maybe for this requirement, we think if do we need to create a custom CSS, custom page, build? No, we can use directly the Lightning record form. That's it. So it is deploying, so it will. So we can continue. So I hope we understand about the Lightning record form view mode. Now let's come to the edit mode. So edit mode is similar to view mode, you can say that. So difference is that cancel and save button displays by default. Cancel and save. So this is the lightning record form edit mode. What happens to this? Okay, now. So let's see, we have a specified comfy mode. Comfy density, not mode. Mode is a view. So now you can see that when I specified comfy, level goes up and input field comes down. So whatever you can say that density you want, you can specify how you want to look your level and field. So you can specify using density. So density does these things. Now come to lightning record view edit mode. What does it means? Edit mode, you can see there in the middle, lightning record form edit mode. So what are the key attributes? Record ID, right? So I am going to edit a record, so I need the record ID, right? So this is I have placed record ID, you can say that hard coded, but maybe if you have placed the record ID, if you have placed this component on any record page, the ID will automatically come. If you have placed the component anywhere and the ID is coming from the query, means query parameter from the browser, you can get from the browser. Either maybe if you have to you are getting from the another component, means ID can come from anywhere. That will be dynamically, right? For example, I have hard coded this. So if it is dynamic, you have to define in the JS, and the value will be coming from the record page, from the query parameters, from the another component, wherever. If that is not the case, maybe coming from the you must be fetching using the Apex also, or get record. What was the adapter? Get record. What was that? I don't remember that adapter. That adapter is 1 second. Get record UI. So this adapter, get record adapter means you first face the record and get the ID. So whatever the requirement is, that you can fetch the record ID accordingly. So now let's come to our example. So same object API name is the key attribute account. Fields, either you can use here layout type or fields. Difference is that whatever fields you specify, it will come. And if you specify layout type, compact and full, so whatever fields present on the compact layout or the layout you have assigned to, the fields will display, columns too, and mode will be edit. So now you can see here. So the view comes like this. Cancel and save button is coming automatically. I have not placed any cancel and save button here, right? And I'm not going to perform any operation on, I'm not going to write any logic on save. For example, if I make this blank, you can see that validations are coming automatically. We don't need to do anything. On the save, it will come automatically. Please fill out this field. So these all are standard. inbuilt, you can say that inbuilt using this lightning based component. So why if the requirement is that create account using create account, uh, you have to make a form and create an account record. So I will go for custom things if the requirement does not requires the much customization, just a simple form and it is going to create an account. So we can use directly this, right? So when I click when I type Amit and save, so here it got saved. So you can see that I have used same ID, same record. So that's why here name also gets changed because this is the same record. So after saving it, it goes automatically to view mode. As I talking, switches between view and edit modes automatically. Provides cancel and save button automatically in edit forms. So this was this feature. Now you can say that in the view form mode was that. So what was the mode for? Okay, edit view and read only. Edit view and read only. Okay, got it. Edit view and read only. So it is saying ki now let's come to the example on create. So here I have specified mode equal to edit. I think we understood the mode view and edit, what it is doing. If you want to display in view mode, we can use mode view. If you want to display in edit mode, you can use mode edit. There is another mode read only. It is saying ki if you want to specify, it creates a form to display a record without enabling edits. This form does not display any buttons. Means there will no any pencil button comes, right? So let's see. So here I have specified edit. So that's why it is coming like this. And the difference is that I have not passed record ID because I am going to create a new record. So the difference between edit and view mode is that we are not going to pass, means record ID is not a mandatory attribute here for create mode. And other fields are simple. Other key attributes are you can say that same. And here I have specified two you can say that two attributes. These are you can say that on success, on load, on error, means these events this supports. For example, after creating the record, if you want to show some toast and you want to show some you want to perform some operations, so you can define in this method. Here on handle success, I have just display the toast message only. So there is a onload method, means onload. For example, whenever I am refreshing this page, so onload what you want to display. For example, I am refreshing this page. So you can see that there is toast onload. Why from where it is coming? It is coming from this. I have defined onload, and on that event I am calling a method handle onload. Handle onload. I'm just displaying a toast onload. So whatever you, for example, on load, you want to show some message, you want to show some spinner, you want to show some information. So you can use this. So on success, on load, on error, for example, some error come. So you can use that handler also here. So here I have used on success, on load. So let's see. So for example, I'm creating a new record and industry, I'm display construction and clicking save. So here record created successfully. And it automatically refresh this page. Means you can see that onload runs one again. Means onload runs whenever the fields value changes. Now, whenever we go to the, let's go to the record, we can see that there is a record created. Here you can see that created one recorded one, right? So, and I defined industry as construction. So we created this record here, right? So these are all lightning record form. Three modes: view, edit, and create mode. And you can see that. And so let's see. Okay. It on the cancel, it is resetting the value. And here, if I see on the edit mode, it is going into the view mode. So you can here also see that the difference of how cancel button is working. So in edit mode means I am updating a record, right? So on click of save, it will update the record and goes into view mode. And in the cancel, it goes into the view mode. Whenever it is in create mode, on click of cancel, it will reset the value, right? Since it's a mandatory field, that why it is giving error. So when I click save, it will automatically give a validation also, right? Now let's create one more record test. So in the behind the scene, it created another record also. Let's see the example of read only. It give read only. What does okay? Read only is behaving like a view. I think read only mode should work for only view mode, right? How? Let's see. So on create, whenever we want to create a record, we cannot define mode as a read only. Either it should be a edit. It should be only in edit mode. Now let's see. I have defined mode as a read only. Let's see what happens here. Or okay. Taking too much time. So I was showing this thing. So this is very helpful because you don't remember every syntax and every elements. So you can search. You can come here, right? Search any element and read its documentation, a specification, how it works, how, right? So very easy to if you forget things, so we can come directly here and see what are the things specified for every lightning elements. So it's very simple. Let's see. So now you can see the difference. Whenever I specify mode as a read only. So what it is doing? it disable the edit button here. So the difference between, you can say that the difference between view and read only is that view supports the pencil edit button. However, view is also used to show the record, but it also supports the editing the record. But whenever you specify the read only, it will show the record only. It will not allow to edit. That is the difference here. View and read only. You can easily see the difference. Got it? So it's all about lightning record form. So in three lightning based components, we completed one element lightning record form, and it's a mixture of view plus edit. So we'll see another these two right now. So basically, it's a mixture of view plus edit. So whatever your requirement is, you can go for. Now let's come to the another lightning element, lightning record view form. So basically what lightning record view form does, it is used to create a form that displays Salesforce record data for a specified fields associated with that record. Means if you want to show any record with a specified fields, whatever fields you want to display, it will show. The fields are rendered with their labels and current values. Means whatever the values they are holding currently, it will show as read only in read only mode, not in edit mode, right? This component also takes care of field level security and sharing for you. So users see only the data they have access to. Means it sorry, आप पूछ रहे हो?
नहीं सर, वो अनम्यूट हो गया था.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, no issues. So lightning record view form is basically these base components supports FLS of the logged in user. So if I don't have the access of any specific field and any record I am trying to access, if I don't have the visibility, it will not show. So if you have the requirement like that, so we can make use of this. If you don't have the requirement like this, we cannot use this. So as we already discussed, ki whatever the on the basis of the features and on the basis of the requirements, you can compare ki that requirement will plug into which feature, and if that element is supporting this feature, I can go with that feature with that elements, right? So let's come to the example for lightning record view. Simple, very simple example. So let's come to another right. So what lightning record view form? Basically, lightning record form is also supports view. So why should I go for lightning record view form? Because we just saw lightning record form is also supporting the view mode. So why we should go for lightning record view form? So for these two, custom layout, custom rendering of record data, right? So first of all, see the syntax of lightning record view form. So here is the syntax. Lightning record view form, and these are the key attributes: record ID, object API name, which record ID you want to view, and from which objects. I am again repeating, I have hard coded this value. However, these values come from anywhere, and you can take and you can you can capture in the JS file, JS attribute, and bind it accordingly. Now see here. Name, industry. I am specifying field like this. But in the previous example, you saw I don't have the control of the field. Means you can say that whatever fields I have specified, that will come. that will come for sure. But in view form, I can see that I can specify whatever fields here. Means one by one I can specify. If I am specifying one by one, I can conditionally apply CSS also, and I can conditionally show hide also. And I can also use means CSS means CSS means ki custom layout means whatever what in you can say that you can apply any CSS whatever layout you want to show, you can apply. Why? Because I am specifying every fields one by one. Lightning output field, right? And I can apply any CSS here. And I can show hide. For example, I want to hide. I will means I have a requirement. Let's talk the requirement. For example, I have to show 4 fields and I have to conditionally hide one field. Can I able to do in lightning record view for lightning record form example we saw? I think no. Let's come on the example. What is the syntax? Whatever fields I have specified, it will come. Can I conditional? For example, I have specified 4 fields in the JS. Can I hide one field? I think we don't have the control. Are you getting my point? This?
Yeah, we cannot hide these fields.
Right. So these are the minor difference. You can say that you can see that these are the minor difference, and on the basis of the requirements, you can switch over the elements, whatever elements you want to use. So here, yeah, sorry. So where I was that, yeah. So here I have the control, and here I have the control because I am defining fields one by one in using output field element, and whatever CS I am not able to show you the CSS because I am not much strong in CSS. But whatever CSS you want to apply, you can show here, and I can show the example also of the first understand the what is the difference between lightning record form and lightning record view form. So this is the difference. These are the two difference. You can say that these are the, however, difference is that it cannot create record, edit record. Apart from that, it does not define the layout types. And then these are the two extra feature of this. We can define custom layout and custom rendering. Let's see this example, how we can define custom rendering. So here now focus on the middle. So this is a lightning record view form example. So here I have made one checkbox. Lightning input checkbox. Label is show height checked. Checked attribute is show fields, means I have binded with the show fields, and on change event I am calling toggle fields, one method. So let's see. So whenever I off, the fields will automatically hide. Whenever I on, it will come. Means, however, I am hiding all the fields, but I can control whatever fields I want. Sorry, I switched on, yeah. So for example, I don't want to display name field only. Means I want to show hide the industry field only on the basis of the checkbox. So I can also do that. So let's see. I think we are clear about the if true template, if true directive. We already talked about this. So whenever you want to show hide the elements conditionally, you can use. However, Salesforce has introduced some in Spring 23. I think they have released lightning if else, something like that. So that is also the similar feature of if true and if false. So you can also read that. So initially that field is true. So field, basically so field is a attribute here. Its by default value is true. And whenever I toggle with the checkbox, it will be false, then it will be true. Toggling I am this dot show fields equal to not this dot show fields, means it will toggle. Means if it is a true, it will make false. If it is false, it will make true, like this. So you can see that the default value is true. Both the values are getting displayed. But I have a requirement. If I uncheck this, industry should be hide. You can see that. So these controls I did not have in the lightning record form. So if you want this control, you can go for lightning record view form. Basically, it does not support edit. However, you have the requirement to edit form, so you don't use edit. You can go for it, then lightning record edit. Lightning record edit. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And if you want to show, I want to show you the custom CSS, how you can apply custom CSS like this. What is this example? Record view form. So here is like custom CSS, whatever CSS you want to apply here, like this. Here column means column, right? Custom layout means you can display four columns. Means what custom? These are all the custom layouts you can specify. So using this means you are applying the custom CSS. Why we are applying the custom CSS? Because I am specifying fields one by one. I have the control to specify fields. If I have the control, I can apply CSS also easily. I can specify easily, right? So these are the features of lightning record view form. Now let's come to the last, lightning edit form. Editing a record specify fields given the record ID. Means whatever record you want to edit, specify the record ID. Creating a record using a specify fields means we can also create a records using this record edit form. Customizing the form layout. So we can also customize the form layout, whatever we have seen for record view form. So we can also means if you if you see the feature, so it is talking about this, and it also supports custom rendering that we just saw of custom rendering, right? It does not support read only, view mode, layout types, right? It does support create, edit, and last three multi-column layouts. Basically, multi-column layouts is like this. You can specify multi-column layouts. Custom rendering of record data, right? So it supports. And if you don't require customization, we can go for lightning record form. The first example, the first element we saw, right? So it's because lightning record form also supports create, edit, view. It supports three of all. Means it is extra than lightning edit. But however, it does not support customizations, much customization, custom rendering of record data. But if you don't need these two, you can go for lightning record form. But if you want to go for customization, you want custom layouts, want custom rendering, you must use lightning record edit form. But I think we have to make use of combination of view also. Means you have a requirement, whenever you save the record, it goes into the view mode. Then we can make use of lightning edit record form, means lightning record edit form plus lightning record view form. Means whenever we save that, update the record, it goes into the view mode, like that. Let's see. Let's see the third screen. Lightning record form edit mode. So I have specified two lightning record edit element, one for updating the record and another for creating the record, so that we can see how update and create works. Simple. Let's see the first example, lightning record edit form. For example, I am not specifying anything and using update. So it will come, the validation rule will come automatically. So what is the syntax? Lightning record edit form. Very simple syntax. We have to specify the record ID. I specified hard-coded ID of one account record. Object API name will be account, and lightning messages. I will tell you later if you want to show some message on success, right, on something like that. So it will come here, right? So I will show you also. Lightning input field. So here I am specifying input fields using lightning input field because I am going to edit a record, right? So here I have also the control of applying CSS, applying custom rendering, because I am specifying each field one by one. And now here lightning button. And here lightning button type is submit. So I'm not specifying anything to save, update the record. This button will take care automatically because its type is submit. So inside the lightning record edit form, we have created one button and its type is submit. This will do automatically, means this will update the record automatically. Now see here. This, because I specified this account here, this is the account, and I have specified the ID, that account ID in this component also. So whenever I change here, it will reflect here also. Means these are all the same account ID here. So test edit. So when I update this, is it working or not? It is not working.
It's updated, sir.
Yeah, it updated. I think okay. I was waiting for toast message. So I think I have not issued toast message. So yeah, you can see that now let's take another test edit. Edit example. Yeah, so you can see that I am updating the record and it is reflecting here. However, means this is not the scenario, but I am showing you ki whenever I am, because I have used the same account ID in this component also. So I am updating and it is reflecting here, means the account is getting updated. And you can see that I have not written any logic to update. That's it. I just specified this button inside the lightning record edit form. That's it. And whatever fields you want to specify, however, I specified only one field. Whatever fields you want to specify, you can specify here. Same. So this is a lightning record edit form in edit mode. Now, create. If you want to create a record using lightning record edit form. So in create, you are not going to specify record ID, right? Because record ID will not be there for creating the record. Object API, which object record you want to create. Here I was specified. On success, after creating the record, if it got success, what you want to do? You can, I was specified a handler here, handle success. Lightning message, I will talk this. Here I have applied some custom CSS. Means displaying two fields like this, account ID, account name. Account ID and account name. And there is one button.
One question, sir.
Sorry, yes.
There on the if you go to the interface, yeah. So here you have written the HTML tag for updating the account name, right? So if there is some validation is written on that particular field, so will it update?
yes.
Okay, so it will bypass that validation rule.
No, not bypass that validation. It will come. I think this is a nice question. Let's try this key. What? So you are saying there is a custom validation. So require
Right.
mandatory validation. It is coming automatically, right? I
Right.
and if there is any custom validation also for this field, it will come. If there is a custom validation, maybe what we can see. Let's see the example. Key. Let's see. Try this. I'm not sure, but let's try. It will come, but sorry. So I'm creating one validation rule key. If I am creating an account with Amit, with name Amit, it will fire a validation rule. So let's see, is it working or not? I think I have to specify on error also. Let's see. Did you did you see this?
Yes. Amit cannot be, name cannot be Amit.
So the validation rules are automatically coming, right?
Right.
So means if you don't know this, we will go for custom things, right? If you don't know the features of these elements, we will directly go to the custom things. Let's build this functionality, right? But these all are in there. So why we should go for custom things? So that's why I'm explaining basic things here. So we can decide here. So I was on create record. So so create record, we specify object name, we can specify event on success, on error, whatever. You can check the specification. I don't remember the specification, but yeah, you can go write record edit form and check the specification here. Whatever the what are the you can say that key, what are the key attributes, field names. We can also specify field, form class, layout type, object API name, of record ID. Record type ID is also there if you want to show record, show fields on the basis of you can say that show record on the basis of record type ID. So you can see here also. So these all the specifications given here. Error handling, submit success or error. So on success, what you want to do means these three custom events is supports on click, on submit, on success, error. So these all are I am showing you on success. So if I'm going to create a record with create record lightning edit form using lightning edit form, and on success, whatever you want to perform, you can perform here. So I have done here also. So this is account ID basically field, and I have disabled these fields. And whenever I create a record, record ID will be generated and it will come automatically here. Means how I got the record ID on success event. So on success, handle success. In handle success, I have got the record ID. Event object, I can get the record ID. After that, whatever you want to perform on account, if whatever you have the requirement. So let's see. Test Amit and create account. So here you can see that ID populated automatically, means account record gets created and ID is populated. How? On success, because because the record created successfully. And after that, you can also show the toast message. How we can show toast message, we already know. I think we can see the example also. Let's copy this. I think we can also use message data here also. The account record created successfully and dynamically we can redirect there also. We saw this example previous session. So yeah, record created successfully, right? So after success, you can whatever you want to do. You can navigate to that record page also, right? So we can also use navigation also. After creating the record, it will automatically redirect to record page. So whatever you want to do, we can do in handle success method, right? So these all three are lightning based components. Using these base components, we can easily create, view, edit, record with some customizations. Some of the means you can say that key some of the elements supports customization and lightning record form does not support customization. So on the basis of the requirement, we can go easily with this. Means we can use we can if we want to update one record, create one record, we can easily use these elements. If you don't have much customization and much business logic there, means for example, if there can be business logic, for example, I am displaying quick list value here, but if you have the logic, just show 3 values only. I think this cannot be possible with lightning record form or lightning record edit form. We cannot control pick list values. Yeah, on the basis of record type, I can control, but in the backend there are these values, but on the screen I cannot control these values. So I should go with custom things only. So, but if there is not requirement like that, means a little difference in requirement can change your approach, which approach you want to go for. So if you know the basics, you can decide. So these are all the basics. These all were the basics of these lightning based components. lightning record form, lightning record view form, and lightning record edit form. And that's it. Right? Is there any question? Okay.
So at this point, I did not understand. So what exactly you are trying to explain here? Industry is a pick list field.
Mhm.
So it has these many values. So I did not understand. Yeah.
So basically what lightning record view, what these elements are doing, I'm specifying the fields and it is coming automatically, right? So
Okay. Yeah.
in the case of in the case of pick list, if I want to show only 3 values, for
Mhm.
example, I have the requirement for example, I have requirement, we have to show agriculture, apparel, and banking only. So how you
Mhm.
can control?
That we can control through field FLS, field level security.
Field level security does
Oh,
not
no,
define the
no.
values.
Yeah.
Does
Correct.
not control the value.
Values. Right.
It,
So yeah.
so it will go, I will go for custom things only. That is not way, there is no way to control pick list values. Yeah, on the basis of record type, I can control, but I don't have the requirement on the basis of record type. I have to show every time these 3 values. So
Right.
I will go with custom things only.
Okay.
Right?
So custom thinking means like I did not understand.
Custom means I will create a, I will not make elements using these lightning based component. I will create an input field and write a Apex logic, right?
Uh-huh.
Then save the record.
Okay.
Yes. Custom means that, na?
Right.
Yes. So I think tomorrow we'll read lightning data table. Lightning data, I will complete lightning data table. After that, in another session, we'll go for custom event, and that is the that is the best and that is the main thing in the LWC. If you understand the lightning LWC events, so it will be very easy to means work with LWC, and LWC events are very easier than the Aura events, very easier. So we can complete, I think in next 3 sessions we can complete the session. And but I will my intention is that I will keep uploading every new topics. So I will upload that. I will keep uploading also on the YouTube channel, on this course also, and wherever I. So वो चलते रहेगा. So that is not a worry. So let's stop the recording.
So sir, next in 2 classes